It's 7 in the morning already, and I suppose this is as good as it gets.
Ayaw mo kahit mataba ka.
Hindi nila lakas-lakas, di ba? Galing sa dodo ng cow! Rinjani, here we come!
Our national Rinjani stays in Rinjani. And Alman's YouTube channel.
Kailangan tisido daw.
Magnan.
Para dito semuanya aja ya.
Okay, next. Kasih.
All right, it's a bright sunny day here in Lombok, and we are here at the entrance to Gunung Rinjani or Mount Rinjani. This is it. This is the arc, and after this, it's all the way to the campsite, tomorrow to the summit, and then to Torian on the third day. Very excited, also a bit scared. I'm not sure if I'm prepared for this, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna try our best, and hopefully God will do the rest. No, we're gonna do our best. I know that somehow I've prepared a bit for this, and that my experience will carry me to the end of the trail. Right? We are starting the trek to the campsite. They said it's about 7 to 8 hours. Probably take me 9. Let's go. Whew. 17 minutes into the climb. Ganito na pawis ko.
And type too slow.
Ayun, may sinasabi.
This is a nice part of the trail. We're under the shade of trees. There's a bit of a cool breeze also. Sad pagi.
Okay ka lang. We have extra chocolate bar.
Hi, friends!
Hey, napabeng-beng. So, while all of us are suffering here on the trail, there are people who are taking the executive route. But they can only reach post 2, which is sort of the first major stop. Alright, post 1 is just over that hill, probably just after that cow over there. Here we are at post 1. So someone from our group sticker bombed this sign. So many cows.
Yes.
Look at these fat cows on the trail. So who's the lucky hiker who stepped on this? Not me. Just look at the trail. It's as if a car has been here, but it's actually just people. But the volume of people creates this really wide trail. And that is post 2. Finally. Tara, akyat. Wow, so many people here at post 2. Every day, the National Park Office issues 250 tickets for visitors to Mount Rinjani. But there is an equivalent or maybe even more number of porters and guides. So any given day, there might be 500 to 600 people on the trails of Gunung Rinjani. So they are carrying all sorts of things, food, equipment, supplies that mountaineers will need there. Hey everyone!
Welcome to Post 2! Yay!
So this is Postu Tingingin. That's how you call it. It's Postu Tingingin. So this is the major rest stop, and this is also our lunch break area. And it took us just a little less than 2 hours to get here. They estimated 2.5 hours for everyone, especially me. But yeah, we were able to chase some of the time. So we were here a bit early than planned, and that's good. This is lunch? Oh my god, so much! So for lunch is nasi, kerupuk, telur, ayam satay, tempeh, tofu, and vegetables. Wow! Look at this fruits. Alright, it's time to go. Leaving post 2 for post 3 and then eventually post 4, the campsite. These are the porters. They are the true heroes of this Rinjani climb.
Wala na bang mas papatag pa?
Kamusta?
Masaya.
Rolling in. Hello. And that's where. You injured? Ah, sakit.
A little accident.
Oh, be careful. Hati-hati. Nice bags, nice color. Here we are at Post 3, Jalur Sembalun. Hati-hati. Good luck.
Cookie!
Thank you.
Finally somewhere a bit flat. Wow, the foliage here is so nice.
Sabi ko nga sa kanila, hindi yung bading.
So nagka-cramps ako kaya binigyan ako nito, salt sticks. Pero nagdududa ako parang good shit to.
Parang good shit to ah.
Wow, the view is so clear. You can actually see post 2 and post 3, the place where I bought a Coke earlier. And look at this. This is the mountain we are climbing. Still so far away. But now that I'm at this part of the mountain, I know that it is doable. There is a monkey on the trail. A very big monkey. Grabe ka, Mount Rinjani. So I'm really cramping up and it's getting steeper and steeper, and the more steep it is, the more painful each step is. So I'm really suffering. Each step is making me wince in pain. Pero I'm here na. I'm here na sa post 4, which means just a few more kilometers and a few 100 meters in terms of elevation gain, and we'll be at a campsite. and it's not even 3:30 yet, so I think we'll be there before sunset. That's the most important thing for me. Slow but sure. Mabagal man, pero makakarating pa rin. That's my motto right now, that we are not as strong as we used to be. Yes, this is our guide, and this is Chemarashu. Phosphor.
Chamarasu.
The best guide.
That's Danny.
The best customer. Better than the Filipino guide.
Oh.
Joke only. Very cold. Tomorrow.
Yes.
So this is a reminder to always take your trash back down with you, because trash is like an X. If you don't throw it away properly, it'll just cause trouble and ruin the view.
Di ba ganon?
Danny, come on. Dancing.
Oh, si Jessie siya naman.
Look at this kid, 10 years old and stronger than me. So we left post 4 already, and we are on our way to the campsite, which according to the guide is about 2 hours on a steady trek. But since I am suffering from cramps, he said maybe 2.5, which is good enough for me. I really cannot be faster because I will be attacked by cramps. Wish me luck and send me thoughts and prayers.
Hello.
Look at that young kid, so strong. So I have been walking the trails of Mount Rinjani for nearly 8 hours now. And before you start, and you think of the climb as 8 hours, you'll probably be overwhelmed. So that is why we approach the climb in stages. We divide it into hours, maybe 1 or 2 hours, and we think of that as our intermediate goal. So once we've done the first hour, our next goal is the second, third, fourth, and then before you know it, you've been on the trail for 9 hours and you're at the campsite. I think that's the right attitude when climbing a very difficult mountain such as this one. Any mountain really, any long hike, that should be the attitude. You divide it in stages so that when you finish a stage, you feel some sense of success and achievement that will inspire you to continue.
That's your power.
Actually, why I have to drink that? I can't sleep, you know.
Still no glimpse of the campsite, but we're nearly there. It shouldn't be 1 hour, maybe half of that, hopefully. So we just saw a man being stretchered down the mountain. According to his companion, he slipped and fell, and it's so hard to be injured on a mountain like this because literally there were like 8 people helping each other carrying him down. So you know, when you're in a place like this, you really have to be careful. No need to impress anyone about how fast you are. Just like, take it slow. Yeah, everybody, when you're climbing a mountain, take it slow. Look at that, bitak-bitak na yung lupa dito, but we are maybe 10 minutes from the campsite. It's that flat area over there, and that makes me happy even though I'm suffering.
It's nice to be with you here.
Wow, look at that. So this is already the campsite of Gunung Rinjani. This is campsite number 1, and we are at campsite number 3. This is camp 2. So crowded, but yeah, this is how it is. The campsite is 5 minutes away from here. Finally here in the company of my friends who are warm and comfortable.
Oh, happy.
Wait, what's that, Kimmy?
Banana, fried banana.
Ah, pisang goreng.
Yeah, with cheese.
Wow, that's different. So for dinner tonight on day 1 in Mount Rinjani is curried vegetables with egg and rice. How is it, guys?
Very good.
Good.
Like
Yummy.
the best curry ever.
Yung down eh. Pero may shell ka pa sa loob. Parang yun yung pinaka-outer mo. Pag may pababa,
It's 2 in the morning, so people are already starting to go up to the summit of Mount Rinjani. We are now starting our ascent to the summit of Mount Rinjani. Wish all of us luck, please. We will, especially me, we will need it. It's 3:30 in the morning, and hundreds of people are making the slow crawl towards the summit of Gunung Rinjani. We hope to get there by sunrise, which is around 5:30. Personally, I have doubts whether I will be able to achieve that, but I'm here and I'm doing my best. The trail right now is sandy, a bit volcanic, so every step you slip down, especially me because I'm heavy. But yeah, I think I'm happy to be here, happy to be doing this with some of my closest friends. Ganpate, let's do this. This is a ridge to the Punchak. It's cliffs on both sides, left and right. So I'm officially at an altitude of higher than Mount Apo, more than 3,000 meters. Can't believe I got to this place. Hooray! Kanina pa ako nag-hooray, hindi ako naririnig.
Sabi lang hindi ko makagalaw.
It's 5:30, nearly dawn. The sun is about to rise. We're not there yet. Still have around 400 meters of elevation going to go. Look at this. That is the crater lake of Gunung Rinjani. It's so amazing, so beautiful. Wow, look at that. Any tall, solitary mountain you go to, it will always cast a triangular shadow regardless of the shape of that mountain. That is the triangular shadow of Gunung Rinjani. It is 6:30 in the morning and I've given myself a 7 o'clock cutoff, by which time I should be headed down. But the summit, which I can see from here, is about an hour's walk still. So whatever my level of fitness gives me by 7 o'clock, I will go down because there's still a lot of things to do today, and I won't consider it a failure. I'll consider it still as an achievement because I got here and I got as far as I could, and this is the best I could do, and I'm happy about it. No regrets. Gunung Rinjani, you are amazing. Congratulations. Thank you for the encouragement.
It's worth it.
Yes, summit is about just 250 meters away in terms of elevation, but I'm just having a difficult time with the trail. 2 steps up, 1 step down. It is so challenging.
Okay, hope I don't fall on my butt.
No, you won't. You're so graceful. Ayun pa. Dami pa. How was it? Congrats. Good job, Angie.
See you sa campsite!
You goodbye. Sampai jumpa lagi.
Bye-bye!
You know what I recorded earlier about giving up? Well, surprise, I'm here. This is the summit of Gunung Rinjani. I am at 3,700 something meters above sea level, and I could not be happier.
Let's go!
This is the view of the crater and the lake from the summit. Like I said, I gave up several times on my way up here, but I decided I'm not coming back here. This is a one-shot deal. So I gave it my all, and now I'm here and a bit tired, and there's still the matter of going down. But yeah, thank you, Lord, that I got the courage. I found the courage to come all the way up here. So thank you, Rinjani. You've been so kind. So from the summit of Mount Rinjani, you can see most of Lombok, and you can even see the summit of Mount Agung. That's Mount Agung in the distance. So the Bali is over there, just across the sea. Ito pala yung feeling yung bigla akong sumakses. Happy to be here at the summit, at the punchak of Gunung Rinjani. So now that we've seen the summit, it's time to deal with going down. This is going to be hard. Is the narrowest part of the ridge, so can't even accommodate two people on either side. It looks near, but I guarantee it is not. So I was walking these parts in darkness earlier, and I never realized that there are even much narrower parts to the trail. So this is like a nook here on the trail, and the funny thing is that when we were climbing this mountain, there were several people like sleeping along the trail. It was so funny because it sort of reminded me of like bodies along Everest, but there were like just people wrapped in emergency blankets sleeping. Take care going down. Hati-hati.
Hati-hati. Ini sangat berbahaya bagi pendaki Gunung Rinjani.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for that. Look at some of the interesting plants here in Mount Rinjani. This one looks like rosemary, but it is not. Look at this part of the trail. So nice.
Thank you.
Just look at this trail. We're no longer trekking. We're just sliding down. Selamat sore.
Sorry.
Good morning from campsite to here at Mount Rinjani. This is where the assault to the summit starts. We're all provided tents, mattresses, sleeping bags, and even this, I guess, this is a toilet. This is like a privacy tent so that you can do your business. They dig a hole in there and you do your business. And if it's full, they just cover it and transfer the tent to somewhere else. And this is it. That is the lake over there. The crater is covered by the ridge going up to the summit. And earlier today when I got out of the tent, there were still lights going up to the summit. So good luck to all of those climbing Mount Rinjani. You can do it. If I can do it, you can definitely do it. Wow, what is this?
Yeah. Bread. Rice.
Ilahalo ko na lang, isasahog ko na lang sa rice.
Tomat.
Next time mo, magbibit tayo ng mahal.
Ha? Sino? Sila Kimi? Diarrhea.
No. Ano lang siya, it's like parang yeah, parang ano, it's like my stomach doesn't want to make sense.
Tapos bukas may kunin tayo. Na-joke lang. Kunin tayo.
So this big orange trapal is where the porters sleep and cook as well. They cook us excellent dinners. These are all our tents, the privacy toilets, and the summit that we climbed yesterday. Look at that. All right, we are now walking back to the trail from whence we came, and it's been a great 3 days here. Gunung Rinjani, you've been brutal, but I am thankful for everything that you threw at me. I think I am a better mountaineer and a better person because of it. See you again soon? Not so sure, but definitely it's a very, very memorable experience.
Ano man, no? Excess can be left behind, but not your trash.
So Jay, sinong ex ang iniiwan mo dito?
Wala.
This is the trail going down.
Okay, let's go everybody. Let's go.
Saan yan? Hindi gusto ko to, yung sabay-sabay tayo.
Ano, Andre?
Gusto ko to, yung parang magkakasama tayo.
Wow. I'm just in awe by the fact na ito yung inakyat namin 2 days ago. I knew it wasn't easy going up, especially since I was suffering from a pair of muscle cramps. But now going down, I realized that it's even harder than I thought it was. Pero it's so nice. Wow. Hi.
Alman.
Hello. Who stepped on the fresh poo-poo? Look at how beautiful this landscape is. Hey there, good luck.
Hello, thank you.
Enjoy the climb.
Thanks.
Back at post 2. Time for a short break.
Yung naka-dread lang?
Papunta ba lang?
Yung naka-dread.
Oh, what happened?
Sidra. Patap sidra.
Hey! Hey, enjoy the hike. So, we've decided to ride a motorbike for the rest of the trail. This will save us an hour and a half. And there should be no shame in it, damn! No shame.
Let's go.
Here we go. This ride is an adventure in itself. This is my driver. He's gonna take good care of me. Enjoy the climb. Enjoy the hike, everyone. do but here.
I love it.
We are here at the end of the trail of the Gunung Rinjani climb, and I'm proud to say my friends have just come down. Here they are. Wow, congratulations everyone. We have Bintang waiting for you there at the table.
Yay, thank you.
We are back at the registration area of the Gunung Rinjani Park, and we have to check out actually. But I just want to show you something, because once you get down, the important thing is that you have to show that you took down your trash. So this is the trash brought down by a lot of people, and they'll actually weigh the trash that you brought down to make sure that you didn't leave any on the mountain. So they will dispose of this properly, recycle those that can be recycled, which is a good thing. Saya di sini. Yeah, I speak it. We have just washed off all traces of the mountains from our bodies, but the memories will be here in our minds and also in our bodies as well. So it's been a great experience at Mount Rinjani. I would like to thank all the guides who accompanied us and kept us safe on the trails and on the at the campsite. And of course, thank you to all my friends who shared this beautiful experience with me, especially to our TLJ, best orga I ever had. Terima kasih Gunung Rinjani. Bye bye.